Hey, good after morning. What? No, it's not afternoon. It's good morning, actually, guys. It's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. Junk removal pricing, getting it done right. That's what I'm going to get into right now. Guys, I have not shot a video in my studio in a while. And there's good news and bad news about the studio. The bad news is when there's a severe flooding, when there's severe, this is my mom on the phone. My mom rarely calls. Mom, what are you doing, Mom? Mama, I'm shooting a video, Mama. Can I call you right back? Where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be, Mom? You want me to meet you somewhere? This. Okay, Mama. Bye, bye, Mom. I'm sorry. Bye, bye. Okay, Mom. My mom called me. I'm live. I got 12 people in the room. What's up? Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, guys. Shaxter, what's up? Anybody who's in the room right now, I want you to say good morning. I want to bring out your prop. Put your website in there. We're going to have a little fun with this quick video, but I want you to, if you're chiming in below and you got a message, put your website. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to check it out really fast. I'll just go look at it really fast, just for the hell of it, because I'm here, guys, okay? I want to say good morning also to Dr. Junk. Dr. Junk gave me a method of how to get more business, and I'm going to bring that up on probably Saturday's video, okay? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Who do we got so far? Let me see. I'm pulling up my videos right now because I'm not good at this. Okay, here we go. So we got Lynette 21. Why is there a bed in your studio? Damn it, Lynette's back on here again. She's always laying into me. PD Junk Removal, Dana Hanson, Dr. Junk with power tools above. There she goes again, guys. There she goes again. Anybody defend me? Jerome, Shackstar, A1, anybody? This Lynette chick, she comes on here harassing me. 17 people in the room. Don't y'all fucking dare hit that thumbs up there. Don't you do it. I swear to God, I don't need any more fucking y'all just did it. So I'm going to get into a topic about junk removal pricing done right. And I want to bring up something also. You're in some shit show. Okay. So she's talking some stuff. Okay. LOL Lynette. Yes. Can I say Ted Bundy? Okay. First of all, Ted Bundy. I'm not Ted Bundy, Lynette. I'd really appreciate it if you keep me and the word Ricardo and Ted Bundy separate from each other. Okay. I don't want to say I have a bed here over here. Yes, it's over here. But I'm not Ted Bundy, and I don't have plans. No, I'm really not. I'm really not Ted Bundy. Okay. Forget about the bed over here, guys. Let's just ignore that. Let's ignore Lynette talking smack. Okay. I'm not. So here's what I want to get into. First of all, you have a bed and power tools. Son of a bitch. She's actually making a good point. Dr. Junk, what do you think of that, Dr. Junk? She says I have a bed and tools right above me, and she thinks I'm Ted Bundy. I think the background of the video encapsulates Ricardo's success. Marvin, you the man. I love me some Marvin. I'm going to tell you that. She's right. Dr. Junk, great. That's great. So I get online to help y'all out, and I immediately get attacked. And Brandon shouldn't be working. Okay, so Brandon, you would defend me. Lynette's in the house right now talking smack. She thinks I'm Ted Bundy because I got tools and I got a mattress. You know, Brandon, if it's anybody I'm looking for, it's your support right now because you're always helping me when Lynette attacks me on these videos. How do you price a job right? A random hanging towel on the weights. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gosh, she notices everything. Bam, LOL the towel. Bam, don't drift to the dark side. Stay with me. And then Brandon says she's probably been on that mattress before. The only person who's been on that mattress is Polo, my dog. I swear to God, guys. Omaha. What up, bro? I need that. I hear you. Okay, so here we're gonna get into invest and clean your place. We're actually taking the beds out today. We're doing a whole remodel of this area. That's what I want to talk to you about, guys. But junk removal pricing, getting it done right. Oh my God, Dr. Junk, are you serious, bro? You're gonna say this shit? The dog? Wow, that's kinky. All right. I want to clarify a few things before we get this pricing right, guys. And I'm glad everybody think this is a funny joke, but Lynette came on board. She said, I'm Ted Bundy because I have a bed, tools. Marvin defended me. Brandon came in here. He's saying that I've had sex on it. Marvin says, Why do you get very giggly when Lynette is on the chat? LOL. Marvin, the reason is when Lynette gets on the chat, I know it's trouble. I know it's trouble. Listen, look what she just put. Power tools, bed, and a dog. That's not funny. That's not funny. I got 19 people in the chat room, guys, and I'm going to get into this subject really fast. Lynette, if you have something constructive to talk about, bring it up right now. Other than that, watch yourself, girlfriend. Watch yourself, okay? Not Ted Bundy. Not Ted Bundy, okay? So how do you price a job right, okay? And I think this is something, clean my studio. This is something that we Jesus Christ. So David Banda, Junk Guys Dallas, called me yesterday, right? And I'll tell you who the laser. Thank you, Brandon. And he called me yesterday. He sent me a picture of a gazebo and a shed in the backyard. And he asked me, Ricardo, how much do I charge for the gazebo? Well, the gazebo was made of wood, okay? There's two charges on evaluation of that. And I'm just going to, and I want you to kind of think how I think. When I realize and I see something like this, I know that the customer wants me to knock down the gazebo. It's got to come down because why? I don't have a forklift to just lift the fucking gazebo and load it and put it in the back of a 16-foot trailer, a flatbed that I don't own. You know what I mean? Look at his belly. You know he ain't doing work. That's hurtful. That is hurtful. That is hurtful because I've lost a lot of weight. I've done. Dr. Junk, can you help me out here on these chat? Can you help me out? You know? Yes. There's three factors, and I'm glad. You know what? This is pretty funny. These are the same factors I was going to bring in Triad. I was about to talk about this. There's some factors that you have to consider when you're doing this, okay? The first thing is, how much time is it going to take you to do this? The manpower you're going to use, employees, the cost of that, and of course, how much it's going to charge you to do it and then dump it, okay? Because what are they going to charge you to dump it, okay? The dump fees. After you take that in consideration, so let's say I look at a gazebo that's made of wood. I know it's pretty big. It's 8 by 8. It's got a platform. It's high and stuff like that. These guys just on the chat board making fun of me, just making fun of me. So here's how I price it. How much time it's going to take, how many employees, and the dumping fees. Once you have that down, you have a good idea of what's going on. So time, 2 hours to take off a platform, take the gazebo, unscrew everything, saw all this, 2 hours. It's on the ground. You've wasted 2 hours of your time, and you've played 2 Diegos already, $15 an hour, $30. So you're down that time and $30 so far to do this job, okay? To do this job, you've done that. Now, I want you to throw in an additional $50 dump fee on top of it. So you're at $80 plus the time. Let's just put it at $100, you know? Oh my gosh, Marvin, this is incredible. Why can't you keep your place? If you give advice together, to please, I'm going to ban her. I'm about to ban her. Marvin, hold on, guys. Let me talk about, but Marvin, I know you're watching my videos. Marvin, when you bring this up in 5 minutes about losing the weight, right after I get this pricing down, please don't forget, Marvin, I'm depending on you, brother. So after you take that consideration of time, employees, and dumping fees, which we're going to say $100, then now, what's it really going to take you to take it off? What's it really going to take you to take it and load it into your trailer? Okay, so a gazebo, as I see a gazebo, I see the loading of filling up my trailer. Automatically $400. Automatically $400 to take the gazebo and just load it onto the trailer. But that's just filling up my whole trailer. So I'm going to charge $400. That's straight off the bat. Let's take that $100 because of the employee cost, the dump fees, and the time it's going to take me, and throw that on there too. So we're at $600. I mean, $500 so far. $400 trailer load, $500 to all the manpower, all the work that you're going to have to do. Okay. Here's the big cost. The big cost is actually demoing it. What's it going to cost? Where's the price and the mentality that you have to price something and say, hey, I got to demo this. I got to take it down. And I'm going to tell you what that number is. That's a number of what the price it is for you, guys. Where's your profit? You got to be realizing how much you really want to make off a job like this. You know what I mean? Okay, you got to start thinking, golly, man, I'm going to be out here for 2 hours. What's my price for 2 hours? I would charge for this $800. The total job on a gazebo would be $800. Okay, $800, guys. Listen, he's full of himself. Okay, that's great. I'm ready for October art. Thank you. So that's how you got to start pricing things, guys. And I get pictures about 3 times a day from different companies across the United States. And I look at these pictures so fast. I look at them, I'll give a price. I know what it's going to cost. I've been through it already. I've already done it. Okay, I've already done it. I've been through it. This show is not something that I haven't done. I've done this plenty times, guys. And as you grow your junk removal business, you're going to realize that pricing a lot of jobs gets easier and easier. It gets easier and easier. Okay, so in that, when you're, yes, ma'am, he is a junk goddess. Talk to him with respect. Thank you, Brandon, for respecting me. Let her know, Marvin. Give it to her. Lay into her, Marvin. Let her know. Lynette, he is a really talker and will paint the fantasy in your head that he is trying to help your business. Laugh my ass off. I'm going to beat the shit out of Lynette if I ever see her. She's dude. She's a dude. She's got to be a dude. Well, it's Lynette, so I think it's a girl. Anyway, guys, so here's what I want to talk about is the fact that you have to be able to know what your value is when you're disposing, demoing things like this. A shed, a gazebo, a small house. Don't forget what your value is when you're doing things like this. That's really important, man. And this is where people don't get it right, guys. They go to a job and they get desperate. You know what happens? They get desperate, you know? And Dr. Junk, if you're out there in my headset or you're out there and you have some ideas, you know, it's nice to chime in. So one of the things is that you have to be able to look at these jobs, look at them and go, okay, here's what it's going to take. When I go to a hoarder house, I don't get desperate because I need the job. Even though I do need the job, I don't get desperate. I don't ever get desperate. I don't go, oh my God, this is going to be $5,000. I need this job. When the job is really $10,000. You know what I mean? I don't get desperate. I just observe myself. You know, there's a few things that I go through. First thing is I observe the situation. I look around and I observe the whole situation. Second thing I do, I assess the situation. In other words, I'm making calculations. While I'm observing, I'm also assessing the situation. I'm going, well, that's going to take a trailer. That's going to take a trailer. That's going to take. I get those two things out, and then I get my own equation. And that equation is the answer, which is the big money answer. What's going to cost me? So I observe it. I check it out. I observe the situation. Guys, I calculate the situation. I'm doing all those processing. And the process, I'll be questioned, goes like this. Goes through really fast. So Jerome Jones has a really quick question. I have a question. How much would you charge if someone wants to stick picked up their backyards, wants sticks picked up in the backyard, but it's going to take up the whole bed of the truck and nods about 8 foot long? Well, here's another thing. Charge a little to go picking up the sticks and then charge for the bed of your truck. That's how I would do it. Depending on how much sticks. If it's going to fill up the back of your truck and it's a tedious job, if it's tedious, maybe it's something you don't want to do. But if it's big sticks and it's going to fill up your truck trailer really fast, truck, you said truck, by the way, you didn't say trailer. If it's going to fill up your truck really fast, then you're going to have to charge them that $100 fee already just for the truck. Then charge another $50 to $75 because you're loading it. You know what I mean? Even though the price is $100 to load the back of your pickup truck, there's also a fucking fee because you got to pick it up. This isn't a junk. You're a junk removal truck. You're a junk removal business, not an arborist. So take that. You're not in the lawn and care business. If they were in the lawn and care business, they should have picked up the phone and called the lawn and care person. But they picked up the phone and called you, and you have a chance to get in the job right now. I'm always screaming about something, Jimmy. You know that. You know that, okay? So here's the problem. Always assess your situation when you go up there, making those observation of everything you got. Start thinking how many trailers it's going to take to get all that stuff inside and start doing your math. If you charge $400 per trailer and there's 4 trailers, it's $1,600 right off the bat. Don't be scared. Take that leap that you know your price. Take that leap. Don't be scared, guys. You're going to make errors, and the only way that you don't want to make a lot of errors, you don't want to do that, but you're going to make some kind of errors sooner or later. You're going to make some kind of errors, and it's okay that you make those errors, okay? Honestly, it's okay that you make those errors. Just be sure that they're not big number errors, okay? Don't make that mistake. Now, I want to talk about two other things. When we get to this pricing situation, is the value you have for yourself is really important, and how much time it's going to take. Those two things, you've got to remember those things, guys. The value that you have for yourself and how long it's going to take. It's really important that you don't forget stuff like that. Don't cut yourself short. Don't ever do anything like that. You just got to, don't be overwhelmed. Jesus Christ, when you see a job like this, do not be overwhelmed, okay? Hey, what's up, Tampa Bay? JunkGuys.com. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Okay, so guys, here's another thing that I need y'all support with. Okay, guys, I need everybody's attention now, okay? To fill in a ground pool for $5,100, you know what? I have no idea. I think we talked about this, Jimmy. You called me about this. I don't remember. How do you tell the customer what your fee for the job and the details of what it would take? That's easy. Junkie Jack Flash, someone smart in the room, the smartest man in the room, Junkie Jack Flash, right now. Great question. Great question. And I talk about this all the time. How to throw smoke and mirrors at a customer while telling them how it's going to be. The question to me was from Junkie Jack Flash, and he asked me this question: how do you tell a customer what the fee is for a job and the details it's going to take? So we're going to take a hot tub removal, for instance, okay? So this is how I'm going to sell you Junkie Jack Flash on a hot tub, okay? My hot tub fee is $300. It's all over online. It's on my website. 99.9% of the time, they know what I'm going to charge, but I'm going to butter it up, Junkie Jack. I'm going to butter it up, and this is what I do. Well, ma'am, let me tell you a little about your hot tub. Your hot tub has a decking around it. What we're gonna have to do is cut around the decking, and there's two ways I'm gonna take this out. Either I'm gonna cut it in two cuts, one horizontal, one diagonal, and then we're gonna pull it out in 4 pieces while my guy loads it. Ma'am, one thing we're not gonna do, we're not gonna charge you for any of the plumbing issues that you're gonna have underneath it. We're just gonna take it all with us. The second thing, ma'am, for the electricity to be unhooked, we're not gonna charge you for that. Even though you should have an electrician professionally do it, we're just gonna do it for you. We're gonna cut it and snip it. As long as the electricity and the breaker is down, we'll cut it, snip it, and put tape around it so nobody can put their mouth on it, okay? So ma'am, after that, by the way, if there's water in it, a little water, don't worry about it. We'll just take it out at no extra charge. And this is only gonna take us 45 minutes to an hour. We do this all the time, ma'am, so it's not a big deal. All we need from you is to move out of the way and let the magicians do this, because we're gonna make that thing disappear. Boom. That's how I would do it, guys. I gave her incentives, okay? Don't forget, I just gave her incentives. 3 incentives. I'm not gonna charge you for the plumbing, the electric, and any extra water into it. Oh my God, guys, we do that anyway. But it's an incentive to mention when you're doing these things. I have a question, again. Dr. Junk says, Junket, do you have to haul off dirt to fill it in? Oh yeah, wow. But he called and said his budget was $3,000. Oh, this is the big job. All right. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to be sure you get your pricing correctly on this video. Now, I want to talk about one more thing, and that's it, and I'm going to bring it up right now. Oh, shit, hold on. Okay. What do you do when your damn transfer station is closed every other day, half of the time, and the other ones cost twice as much and they're 3 times further away? It's starting to really hurt. Wow. That's a big-time dilemma. Only one solution for this is rent a 40-yard dumpster and dump inside your dumpster. Your dumpster will always be on your property. It's almost the same cost, only if you could put 6 or 7 jobs into that dumpster, and you'll see the numbers. Because a 40-yard dumpster with household goods is running you about $600. So, Brandon, you're a smart ass. Find a different career and move to a better area. Okay, the last thing I want to do is Saturday afternoon, guys. Saturday afternoon, I am gonna have well, y'all don't know who she is. I'm gonna have a fitness instructor, a yoga instructor in here in my studio. We're doing a live podcast. We're gonna do 2 things. It's gonna be a live video and a live podcast this Saturday at 4 p.m. It's gonna be a really cool video. So I get this video. Marvin had told me a while ago, he said, Ricardo, how did you, you lost a lot of weight. Of course I lost a lot of weight. The reason I lost a lot of weight was because yoga. Yoga really helped me out about it. Yes, talk about your new weight loss program. Marvin, I want you to do me a favor. I want everybody to do me a favor, but Marvin, who's a really follower, he just asks questions, a lot of good questions all the time. Marvin, I lost weight doing yoga and walking. I just take normal fucking walks. But yoga was a big key of it. Julianne is, and I'm pronouncing her name wrong because it's Julianne. Julianne is an instructor at my yoga studio, and she will be coming in here on Saturday at 4 p.m. Okay? She's going to talk about yoga and the proper ways to do yoga, but not only that, she might even show us a few moves that might help your back and your knees, because you know damn well a lot of us have back and knee problems, okay? She's gonna talk about weight issues in junk removal and how it relates. I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for yoga, I would be a fat ass at 330 fucking pounds. I know for a fact I'd be about 330 right now. I'm at a good 252 this morning. I weighed myself, and I like to get down another 25 pounds. And doing yoga and doing my weight, I'll probably get there in the next few months. But with Juliana helping us out, she's gonna talk about yoga and how yoga, not yoga, the experience, not that fucking yoga, but how yoga can help you in junk removal and help you load things properly without hurting your back. Stretching out your back before just 15 minutes of a yoga little session and helping you out, because it's helped me in the mornings, guys, before yoga. This is before yoga. I used to have trouble tying my shoes because of my back. I used to have trouble putting on my shorts because of my back. I used to have problems walking to my trucks because of my knees. Doing yoga, you should see me wake up in the morning. I get out of bed so easy. I walk everywhere now. I still have this limp from football, but my whole life has changed so much. If somebody would have told me this, if I was looking at a video just like mine a year ago and said yoga could help you, I'd say this. This is what I would do. I'd say, fuck you, yoga. That's gay ass shit. Gay motherfuckers do that. Only girls do yoga. That's not correct. I am now an avid user of yoga techniques, yoga stretching. It helps me out a lot. I hit the yoga 5 days a week. I hit the weights 5 days a week. It's helped me out just in my junk removal business, but also it was my YouTube channel talking to everybody. So at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. this Saturday, which I think is the 11th, we're gonna come online. We're gonna talk about yoga and the benefits yoga has for people doing junk removal, okay? I've thought about yoga. I've got a terrible back, shoulder, fingers. Thanks for friending. Oh, I'm telling you, bro, if you have bad shoulders, yoga will fucking help you. Yoga's not a one-time session. I'm gonna tell you something that also. You can't do yoga one time. It's not gonna do shit. If you're thinking of, hey, I'm gonna do yoga for a week and it's gonna get my back back, don't do it. Don't bother. Go fucking eat food and get fat. Fuck it. Don't do that. If you're gonna do yoga for a longevity of a few months, 30 fucking days or 60 days of yoga will help you. Oh my God. I saw an improvement in my back in like 30 days. It was incredible, and I got addicted to it. And my knees are still getting better every fucking day, because of yoga. A lot of the trainers, we're talking about like Nina helped me out a lot, guys. Ella helped me out a lot. Juliana helped me out a lot. And Juliana has a podcast, and I said, you know what? Let's join up. Bring your podcast at 4 p.m. this Saturday at 11 o'clock to my studio. She'll be in here. She'll be sitting across, and me and her will talk while recording a podcast at the same time. It's going to be really great, guys. And if you want to help yourself out, be healthy, I want everybody to welcome Juliana. I want you to welcome her. She's a looker too, by the way. I want you to welcome her and say hi and thank her and ask her questions. I want her to feel welcome, so if she's got more ideas, she'll come back and help y'all out more. So please do me that favor, guys. Ask questions when she's here on Saturday at 4 p.m. Let her know. DTP yoga, what is that? Deep tissue, what's DTP yoga? I don't know what that is. Welcome her when she comes in, guys, and I introduce her on Saturday. It's gonna be a great video. It's gonna be a great video. So anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. We got 2 jobs on the schedule, only 2. One's a big one, one's a small one. It's raining, it's bad temper. I think the sun just came out, but it rained last night, it rained the day before. Business has been slow, but next week, I just got a deal. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you. I just got a deal to clean out a 250,000 square foot. You're not gonna believe this warehouse. It's full of shit. It might a price that I don't even know what it's gonna charge. I don't know what to charge. I don't even want to bullshit you. It could be 10,000. It could be 20. It could be 50,000. I have no idea. Right now, I don't even want to tell y'all how much it's gonna be better. You know what I mean? Oh, Omaha. Thank God. God bless you, dude. A better relationship with Jesus Christ. Yeah, that helped you out a lot too. Diamond Dallas Page. I saw that video, Junket. It's awesome. I will talk to y'all later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe right there on the left side. Check out my other videos. I gotta get to work, man. I'm gotta get to work.